Hey guys, this is Tia at B5 Designs, and I just wanted to come on and share my Christmas decorations that I got done. I did not get everything done that I wanted to, but that's the way it is. First, I'm going to start off in my dining room, and this is a beautiful crystal vase that I got from passed on from my mom. And I really, honestly, I just threw this stuff in there and haven't even really messed with it, but it looks pretty good. And then this is a tablecloth that I picked up at a resale shop or thrift store. Um, and I was super excited. It's really long. I do have a leaf that goes in this table, but in my table, but uh, haven't put it in. And then I want to show you, sorry, you're going to see some messiness. Um, well, I know you probably can't see this very well, but back there I have this. This is really super old. It's carolers, obviously, outside in front of a lamppost, and it does light up. And then I have kind of my silly little stockings on either side of this tree. And this tree has been an absolute nightmare this year. This is the second year that I've had it. And it does light up. It's a pre-lit tree, but the second tier and the bottom tier keep giving us trouble on staying lit up. And I don't have it lit up now, of course, because it's daylight out. But it is a super cute pencil tree, and I did it all in red and white. And I will walk up here and show you some of the decor. This is new, and I got more of these this year. This is garland that I got on clearance last year at Michael's, so this is the first year we're using it. I used a lot of picks in this tree, and I don't really like that. Just me, I don't really like it. Let's see, I got some other candies this year, and we didn't put them on because we felt the tree was, I got it after the tree was up when Michael's did their 70% off. So it's a lot of picks and candies, and just, I didn't want it necessarily just candy cane. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job there. I didn't want it just necessarily candy cane, but I knew I wanted it red and white. So I'm going to take you over to another area, and I'm going to say don't mind my dogs because right now their dog beds are there. And this is the little tree that I picked up. It's a pre-lit tree that I picked up in the as-is section from Michael's. There's nothing wrong with it. I never found anything wrong with it. So yay me. And then, of course, the bulbs are from Hobby Lobby. And I just thought that would make such a cute tree. And then I did snowflake garland, also from Hobby Lobby. And then the topper is also from Hobby Lobby. So I thought that turned out cute. I'm not sure where I got the tree skirt because I got it a while ago. And then I have I have a snowman collection, but it's a lot of heavier kind of stuffed snowmen. And I had them all out here and it just didn't look right. So I put it back up. But I have had these little darlings since I worked my very first full-time job after being a stay-at-home mom for many, many years. And it's ice sculptures, and it's the entire set. And I got them at the hospital gift shop. And I love and cherish them. There's 6 of them. There's one with an umbrella. This one's putting the star on the tree. This one's out. He's got an umbrella too, but there's a little bird on it. This one's skiing, this one's ice skating, and this one here is looking at a star with his little snow child. These, I think, were gifted to me years ago. by a previous boss. This was given to me from my mom. This little lovely item here I made last year, and there is a video up on it. And then this is just something I probably picked up at Dollar General because it's pretty old. And then this was gifted to me by a dear friend. I believe this was as well. I think this was my mom's. This I found in my stash. I don't know where it came from. This one and this cutie and this sweetie I bought this year at a flea market. And so this is one of my favorite places in my house to decorate. So I really love it. And now I'm going to take you into the living room. I do have this little space done, and this is actually a picture that says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but the words fell down, and I haven't glued them back up yet, but it was a clearance find of several, like 2 or 3 years ago at Michael's. And then this is supposed to be my little gingerbread tree. He has the candy garland from Hobby Lobby. He has the candy cane fairy lights from Dollar Tree. He has the gingerbread garland from Hobby Lobby, and then all kinds of little gingerbread ornaments, and they are from Hobby Lobby as well. This tree was a heck of a thing to put up. I just couldn't get anything the way I wanted it, and so I just left it at that. And then I have, whoops, I just put my pictures of my grandchildren up, and then these precious little things. I believe I got these from Christina KG Crafts, maybe, on Instagram. And I love them, and I think they look cute with my babies. And then we'll go into the living room here. And so this is my fireplace, and as you can see in the back I have a reindeer, and that is a tree that I bought right there from somewhere, I'm not sure where. And then over here I have a reindeer, and that tree I made. I thought I had more trees, but I didn't. And then the red Bambi, or whatever you want to call it, I got from World Market. This deer is very, very old. I got that when I worked at the hospital. I really can't tell you where I got all of this stuff. It's going to be Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Those, however, were bought from a hockey fundraiser for my nephew that is an incredible hockey player. And then I have this little guy, and then this little guy fell off and he got broke, so I got to glue his leg back on, and I think I got him at Hobby Lobby. It is heavy. So, and then you see the garland. I got that a couple of years ago at Michael's on clearance. And then two of my stockings. I went about 4 years ago and I bought a tree skirt and stockings all to match at Hobby Lobby when they were on sale. And then last year I washed the stockings and several of them got ruined, and I had put something red evidently in with them, and so they got pink dyed, and of course I can't find them anymore. Here is a wreath situation that I picked up last year or the year before at a flea market. A couple of my Santa Clauses. And over here I have a couple of deer. Pretty sure I got that one at Michael's on clearance. Not sure where I got that one. And snowman from Dollar General. No, snowman is from Dollar Tree. They're like $5 spot. And then this is another vase of my mom's that I was inherited, and I just put white Christmas bulbs in it, and then I did the blue and white decor, kind of to go with snowmen. And then this is a big Mary pick that I got at Michael's, I think last year. And then here is my gingerbread house collection. This one I got from my son Chance last year for Christmas. And then I think most of these I bought myself. This tree is from years ago when I worked at the hospital. I think this one lights up. I just haven't lit it. So most of these are going to be from Hobby Lobby, except for this one is from Michael's. And then this was gifted to me by a friend several years ago, as well as this little bridge. And then a lot of the little gingies that you see, the little tiny ones, some of them are from 2 or 3 years ago from Michael's. They're little, I don't know, they're little figurines that they sell. This is from Hobby Lobby. And then I have so all of these little ones like this are from Michael's, that little, I don't know what it's called. I think I picked this up maybe this year. I didn't pick up, the only gingerbread house I picked up this year so far is this one. And I got this at a flea market, and it's a gingerbread. That peppermint tree came from Michael's several years ago. I don't know where my other Santa Claus. Oh, and then these Santa Clauses, actually, this one, and there's a mate to it, which I have over here, belonged to my mother-in-law. And then down here, I have the gingerbread house that I made, and then this little gingerbread set that comes from Hobby Lobby last year. And then here is my 3-tiered tray. And I just have just Dollar Tree stuff. Mostly the candy canes are my primitive candy canes that I made a couple of years ago. Little Dollar Tree gnomes. This one, I have no idea where that little mouse came from, but it was in my stash. Not sure where the star came from either. I'm guessing I bought that little mouse at Target. And then just a Dollar Tree sled. And then this Merry Christmas at the top. The wreath comes from Dollar General. And the Santa is something that I had in my stash. And then here is my 2-tiered tray, which I meant to move to my kitchen, and I have it. And I just have it filled with rustic stars, and then a faith sign, some more of those primitive candy canes, and then this ball lights up, and it is a gift that I received in a secret sister swap a few years ago. More of the primitive stars, a peace sign, and more of the folk art or primitive candy canes I made. And then I'm going to get you over here to my tree, and my tree is kind of the presents are dismantled basically right now because we're getting ready to go. And that is a star ornament on top, and my tree is basically in red, green, and white. And I do have an ornament in memory of my mom and dad right there. And then I have our first Christmas together ornament right there. And then I have my doggy ornaments for my dogs. One is right there, and one is right there. All the decor came from, all the bulbs and everything came from Hobby Lobby, except for possibly the smaller jingle bells. I would say they came from Dollar Tree. And then over here on my windowsill, which I don't think you're going to be able to see very well, unless I can get the sun out, I have a garland that I got a couple of years ago at Michael's on clearance. And then you'll see more of my Christmas stocking holders, and then my dog stockings, and then 3 of the surviving stockings. And then this little guy here is what we call Creepy Claus. He's very, 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 very old. He belonged to my husband when he was a child. And then I forgot to hang this outside, so it's been sitting here. And then here is a lantern that I picked up several years ago at a flea market. And then this is the new one that I got at Lowe's, and it's supposed to be hanging up, and I didn't get it hung up yet. And there is my tree skirt. So that is it pretty much. My Christmas tree, my holiday decor. This is a candy cane wreath I made last year, and then this is just a little Santa Claus that I got at Dollar General last year. So that is it, you guys. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas, and sorry the video's so long, but I hope you stuck around to see it all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!